NVIDIA's RTX 5060 Ti 16GB is now being listed for more money than an RTX 5070 and even more than AMD's faster RX 9070 XT. That sounds backwards, but it reveals something important about the GPU market in 2026. VRAM is becoming a price problem. Wait, before we begin, we're excited to announce a gaming mouse giveaway. To enter, subscribe to the channel and comment Digi below. If this video reaches 200 comments, we'll select a winner and give away the gaming mouse. PC Gamer's August 25 price check found the RTX 5060 Ti 16GB around $780. In the same snapshot, an RTX 5070 was around $763, while AMD's RX 9070 XT was around $720. Prices change by store and model, but the comparison is still shocking because the 5060 Ti 16GB launched with a $429 price target. So what are you actually getting? The RTX 5060 Ti uses NVIDIA's Blackwell architecture with 4608 CUDA cores, 16GB of GDDR7, a 128-bit memory interface, and 180 watts of graphics power. It supports DLSS4, ray tracing, AV1 encoding, and CUDA. Good features, good memory capacity. But here's the problem. The RTX 5070 has only 12GB of VRAM, yet it has 6144 CUDA cores and 50% more memory bandwidth. Tom's Hardware found the RTX 5070 about 31% faster than the RTX 5060 Ti 16GB at 1440p across its gaming tests. So paying more for the 5060 Ti just because it has 16GB makes very little sense for normal gaming. More VRAM but worse gaming value at current prices. And AMD makes this even harder. The RX 9070 XT has 16GB of GDDR6, a 256-bit memory interface, and 64 compute units. TechSpot measured around 119 FPS at 1440p across 18 games in its launch testing. So why is mid-range NVIDIA card suddenly reaching high-end Radeon pricing? The biggest pressure appears to be memory and supply. Tom's Hardware tracked median Newegg listings in August and found the RTX 5060 Ti 16GB up to 39% in a short period, reaching roughly $805 in that sample. The 8GB model increased much less. That does not mean VRAM is the only reason. Inventory, board partner pricing, retailer margins, and wider component cost also matter. But this part is hard to ignore. High memory GPUs are becoming more expensive, and that creates a strange buying problem. For gaming, 16GB is attractive because newer titles can use more memory at high settings, but VRAM does not replace GPU performance. A slower graphics processor with more memory does not automatically beat a faster card with slightly less memory. At 1440 pixels, Tom's testing still found 12GB sufficient across its demanding RTX 5070 test suite. So for gaming, performance per dollar still matters more than chasing the biggest VRAM number. But wait, there's one exception. For local AI, CUDA workloads, 3D rendering, or applications where a project cannot fit inside 12GB, the 5060 Ti 16GB can still make sense. A workload that needs 14 or 15GB cannot use extra GPU speed if it runs out of memory first. So for some creators and AI users, capacity can matter more than gaming FPS. That's the niche. PC Gamer's current tracking also shows the RTX 5090 above $4,000. Meanwhile, NVIDIA recently used limited verified priority access at QuakeCon to sell Founders Edition RTX 5090, 5080, and 5070 cards at their original MSRPs. Buying a GPU at launch price has become special event access. So what should you do? Don't panic buy the RTX 5060 Ti 16GB just because you want 16GB of VRAM. Near its original $429 target, it can make sense, but around $700 to $800, the value collapses because faster graphics cards enter the same price range. The RTX 5060 Ti 16GB is not a bad GPU. It's a good GPU trapped inside a terrible market. Gamers should compare the RTX 5070, RTX 9070 XT, and RX 9070 GRE before paying a premium just for memory capacity. AI and creator users should decide based on whether they genuinely need more than 12GB. Would you rather have a faster 12GB GPU or a slower 16GB GPU? Comment 12GB or 16GB below. And subscribe to DJ TechTube for the latest GPU prices, benchmarks, NVIDIA, AMD, Intel, VRAM, and PC upgrade advice.